What are you doing there? Do you really have to ask? Seriously, are you really going there? No, that's okay. Never mind. Anyway, I need your powers. Will you help me out? Of course! Here, let me come join you. Get in the ghost squad.
Yeah. Also looks like you got quoted again.
I did, you're right. Okay, here I am, Sissel. Now maybe things will flow in a new direction. Even though the flow of the sewer is a little bit stinky. So fate changed, kind of. Oh wait, I got new shit here. Okay, let's stop that explosion. No, we can't do that. Okay, let's take care of that man in red then. No, we can't do that either. We can't do this, we can't do that. What can we do? I feel like this is getting a little bit more pissed.
I mean, yeah. Maybe.
We let the explosion happen. Then we rescue the old pigeon guy without the man in red noticing. And your powers are the key to all of it, Missile. Oh, I don't know about that, but I'll do my best. We're talking about a matter of seconds. We can't miss our chance. Okay, so... let me see here. So, shapes, what do we have? Can't do anything more up here. So I assume whatever I need to do it... oh, that's right. Oh, we could talk, I guess. Do you remember how to use my powers? Yeah, you can swap things that have the same shape, right? Well, to be precise, I can swap things that look like... okay, so that's where it teaches you about the look-like thing. Because I remember we were talking about it with the tire going around, and you're like, oh, I'm pretty sure it just needs to look like the shape.
Yeah.
So, okay, that's where they explain it, I guess. This probably is the key to this, this puzzle. I can swap things that look like they have the same shape. What's the difference? As I was being carried by the wind and falling into the river, I realized something. If you look at a thing from a different angle, from different angles, it looks different. You know, it's a pretty good point for a little doggy who came in with the sewage. Okay, so it has to do different angles then. So... okay, I don't want to do that. Okay, so now I need to think about what I need Sissel in. Oh, we got the toy cake. Oh, we got the toy cake. Can I do anything with the toy cake? Or with that bowl? Or with that lamp? Or with this telephone? Man, there's... okay. I can move this. I can move this to, like, up there, but I need to get it closer somehow. Those squeaky guys are making a fuss about something. Sissel, my animal instincts are starting to surface. If you mean you want to chase them, I think you have to be alive to do that. There must be some kind of rat feast in that trash can. Those things usually make a bigger commotion than that. A bigger commotion, eh?
Oh, I guess those are the same shape. I was looking at them at first. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, they are, just barely. So now they can get into the trash can. Hey, push that where I want it to go, please. Oh, another one. Oh, look at all of them go. Man, there are a lot of rats.
Yeah, I mean, it is the sewer.
Now that's what I'd call some proper commotion. They're making that trash can dance. Truth be told, I feel a bit like dancing now myself. It's getting harder and harder to hold my wild instincts back. What a dangerous bunch. We have quite the motley crew now, actually. Trick time again. Okay, so that's over now. That fell. That's the lid. Okay. So we need to have this roll. Okay, this is interesting. This is really interesting. So now we got to do a swappy-doo there. But now I need to get Missile over there as well somehow, I think. Oh, I need to wait for it to stop moving? Presumably like that. Yeah, it's still around. Apparently. Oh wait, no, maybe it's not around now. Oh, whoops. I did the thing again. I did the thing again! Megan, help! I did the thing by accident. Whoops.
I'm not sure which thing you did.
I know what I did. I know what I did. I just need to hit the right button again. Here, give me just one sec while I fix my fuck up. I need to, like, disable those buttons on my special, DS pen.
Yeah.
I accidentally, like, save state and, like, not save state and accidentally doing a thing all over the place. Okay, so which key is that? That one. Okay. There we go. Now we're good. Savage Sissel, more savagery. Just don't start singing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no one saw that. No one saw any of what happened there. Okay, I'm just saying. We cool. Okay, so I can't swap it yet still. So I still need to wait. But I'm pretty sure this is what we do. There we go. And swap! Okay, that's sick, dude. That's sick slow-mo.
Well done. I didn't think you'd get that your first try.
You know, I didn't either. I'm kind of impressed with myself. I went big brain there for a moment.
You did.
That makes up for all the times I was little brain.
I mean, you're just showing off your genius.
That's right. That's my genius right there. I'm showing it off finally. After all the times I fucked up in the last one, where I was like, "Oh, I know what to do," and then forgot the crucial steps.
Yeah.
Sorry, little pigeon. As for you, Inspector, I have a little job for you. I can't move. I think I have 4 or 5 broken bones. I don't mind. It won't prevent me from manipulating you. It might make it hurt a little bit when I move you, though. Quite a bit, actually. Damn you. That does sound kind of mean, to be honest.
Just a little bit.
Cool. Pitch and give him a little kiss. It's kind of nice. I can't believe it. You lot actually pulled it off. Sorry, Inspector Cabanella. I couldn't do anything to help you. And there I am, a poor broken heap of arms and legs. But no matter, I enjoyed the show. The magic disappearing act, that is. Nothing like it, baby. Yeah, except, unlike a normal magic trick, I'm the one that managed to vanish without a trace here. New info has been added, nice. Fate averted. I love this music, by the way, for Ghost Trick. It's, like, so good.
It's really good.
I might need to make it an outro piece at some point, because, like, it's really, really good.
Oh.
What's the matter? See, it's funny, because it works so well. It's like an end of chapter thing, right? It gets you kind of hyped, gets you into it. It's like, yeah, look at all this stuff going on. Look at what we did. Imagine if the fall killed him. That'd be a weird rewind. Gotta stop ourselves from killing him.
Yeah, I know, right? I always thought, man, he's falling down the hole. He's gonna hurt himself, and then, like, the rocks are gonna fall on top of him, but nope, apparently not.
Yeah, apparently not. He's just fine. It's okay. Don't worry about it, right? What's the matter? You look like you'd rather be dead. Not that you aren't. I was just remembering the fact that right about now, the real me is giving the poor Justice Minister a real fright. Oh, that phone call? Yeah, he was pretty upset. Excuse me, mister. You really shouldn't be mean like that. And what's this lively little creature? Oh, this little doggy is the warrior who keeps Camilla safe. Or he would be if he was actually still full of life. Camilla. Gods in heaven, what a terrible thing. That poor little girl, taken hostage. It's a cruel twist of fate indeed. Wait just a minute. Miss Camilla is... a hostage? Yes, we're sorry, little warrior. Miss Camilla? A hostage? I love to call him the little warrior. It's great.
I know, they just embrace it.
What's a hostage? Anyway, Inspector Cabanella, It's time to save your life now. But you couldn't get very far when you tried before, am I right? But this time it's different, right, Sissel? That's right. With us working together, it's a whole different situation. We'll save the Inspector in white, and then we'll go rescue Camilla, okay? Okay, let's hurry up and get through this. Gee, kids, you're making me feel like an afterthought. Oh. Alright, let's get started. Inspector Cabanella is upstairs. So our first step is to get up there. Sissel, I'll go up first and wait for you.
Showing off.
Yeah, look at him go. I mean, he's a little warrior, right? Okay, lovey-dove. Is that the name of the pigeon?
I guess.
I like it.
Unless it's just a nickname.
I mean, it could be. We need your help. Carry this measuring device upstairs. It has Mr. Ghost in it, so don't drop it. Ah, dude, sick. We're getting Cool as the Eagle out of here.
Yeah. A taxi.
Yeah, we're getting taxied. That's actually a perfect way to put it. You've got grit, little pigeon. I'd better get up there before the little pigeon's strength gives out. Missile's waiting for me. I'd better hurry. Yeah, okay, I won't wait.
I do wonder if you wait too long if you actually do fall.
See, I was kind of wondering that too, but then I'm like, well, you know, if I can get 2 in a row, like, first try, you know. Although maybe that one wouldn't count, I don't know. I would be curious. There you are, Sissel. Sorry for the wait, Missile. 4 minutes from now, the Inspector will be killed by a gun. Just jump in there and stop him from firing, would you? Sigh. There you go again with that stuff. Besides, it doesn't make any sense. If you stop him from firing, he'll just kill you some other way. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Yep, same situation as mine. Your best bet this time around is to allow him to shoot and then save Cabanella without him noticing. Whew, it's even worse than last time. Anywho, jump in there and do something. Okay, I'm ready to jump in, Sissel. Don't forget, whenever you want to use my powers, just touch the missile icon. I will do that. But first, we got new info, so I kind of want to see what this new info is. I lost my life at the lonely spot on the outskirts of town. I don't know who I am. The man I pursued thinking he was me took Lynn hostage in the park 10 years ago and was hit by a meteorite and killed. Okay, so we got a little bit more info. Oh, I have new info on Lynn, too. Cool. A detective who was at the scene of my death. Her name's Lynn. She was apparently manipulated and shooting me by the ghost of the man who lost his life while trying to hold her hostage 10 years ago. Wait, what message? Oh, switch to the bullet with a ball? That would be a good idea. Unfortunately, I don't think I can delete message. Oh, wait, what message? You're not talking about the quote, right? Okay, well, just let me know. Let me know. Oh no, we got new info on lots of people, actually. Fuck. We have new info on these guys, too? Yeah, but it's good enough. I'm worried it's the right idea. But what, with Ray being evil? Or not evil? Well, if you want, I can remove it, and you can, like, re-add it. Or if you want, I can just remove it. It's up to you. So I did give the power to remove quotes a mod. I made that a mod thing. Oh, the ball. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's the right idea. Like, I don't mind. I don't mind people telling me if they don't know, right? Like, if they don't know, I don't really consider it a spoiler, right? I mean, it could be it. I guess it depends if the bullet is considered round. I don't know if that would be the case, though. Apparently, she believes her mother's death was caused by the contraption she created, kidnapped because she was mistaken for the Justice Minister's daughter. Current whereabouts are unknown. Okay, I wondered more about Missile. Thinking he needs his powers to protect the little lady, he chose not to be brought back to life. He was blown away on the wind, but I met up with him again when he came floating along in the sewer. It's only in this game that you can get that kind of info. There's so much new info, though. I guess I'll probably wait a little bit and we'll do some of that later. For now, I am kind of curious to see how we're going to solve this issue. Switching the ball with a bullet, that's a good idea. See, it's a good idea, but I don't think it's the way it's supposed to work. So I got a knit hat and photos of mushrooms. Or is that a potato? Could be either.
Potato, huh?
I mean, it could be a potato. Maybe. Well, why would it be a mushroom, Megan? Hmm?
I don't know, I didn't say it was a mushroom.
Okay, Megan. Okay, we're gonna go back here because I wanna show you the picture, right? Okay. So I'm gonna be real. I don't know what that is. I only said mushroom because it kind of looks like it looks like a Timo mushroom, right? But it could also be a potato because I don't know why he'd have a photo of a mushroom. But why would he have a photo of a potato?
I mean, I know what it's supposed to be if you want to know.
I assume it's not spoilers if you're willing to tell me.
Not really. I guess it's more just like a lore thing.
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
So, they've been investigating into the Temsik meteorite. I think that's a picture of it.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, because also says maybe it's a moon rock. Okay, so that does make a lot of sense actually for it to be the Temsik meteorite.
Yeah.
Theory raised John Lasseter. Ooh.
Ooh.
Pixar, where you at? Okay, so I'm just trying to really think here. So I don't think I can do anything yet. I think I need to wait. But who needs to wait where? Because Missile can move about freely. Okay, so now Sissel can move, but is there a point? I mean, probably not. We'll keep Sissel here for now. Didn't let me click. Oh, did you see that? That bad Sissel turned around. Do you have to call him that? But yeah, maybe this is our chance to try some ghost tricks. This is the only time he takes his eyes off of me, too. If you have something to do, do it now. Time to take the first step towards saving the inspector. So I can do ghost tricks now, huh? Without being seen. But now, how would I do this? I guess I can only swivel this. I can turn on the lamp. But I don't quite know how that helps me. I mean, this does get swiveled later, so we'll swivel it now. And we'll turn on the... Oh, yeah, I guess I can go up here now, then. But now I can rock this. Oh. He looks... Okay, so he does the shoot. I can't do any ghost tricks here. Although, in theory, I should be able to, because then he's not looking, right? Yikes, I'm a little scared right now. Why didn't he die? Because he's already dead. He died 10 years ago. I knew full well he wouldn't die if I shot him. Then why did you go to the trouble of shooting him at all? Time's almost up. That's enough chit-chat. But now the situation has changed slightly. These little split seconds are our chance. Okay, so... I can go down here now. I mean, he's not looking this way. So... I'm gonna examine this, just because my curiosity. Old pictures of what looks like little fragments of rock. Those are temp stick fragments. Okay, Megan was indeed correct. Yeah, because she knows. She's probably played this game religiously.
I mean, there was a point in time where I did. I played this game probably 5 or 6 times. It's just been a long time since I last played it.
Fair, fair. That's an article from back when it was big news. 10 years ago, nobody really understood it. I guess that's still true today. Eep, so... Is there anything I can do with missile? From over here. I feel like I'm on the right track. I don't know though, because like there's really nothing to do here. Not that I can see anyway. So what exactly is this thing? It looks like a giant nail clipper to me. No, it most certainly does not. It's an instrument used in analyzing radiation. And radiation emitting matter. There you go. Yes, I see. You're not alone, kid. None of the rest of us understand it either, baby. Yeah, you said it. Thanks, Missile. Well, gee. I thought coming over here would yield some sort of results. Well, it might, actually. Maybe if I move Missile, maybe I can do something with the cap. So I think I can jiggle the cap, can't I? Jiggle, jiggle. And then... Well, now I can... Oh, this is kind of shaped like a bullet. Man, this is gonna have to be very, very split second. But it's very, very possible. Or is it? That's a good point. Or is it? I can move the book.
Well
Missiles, it's true, missiles do go well with bullets. So what would moving this do? I mean, regardless, it won't change. Oh, okay. Well, I still don't know what that did, if I'm being perfectly honest with you. They moved it a little bit closer.
Well, it also changed the orientation.
It did, so now it's facing that way like a bullet would. Am I gonna need to like ghost trick the bullet really, really quickly? That seems nigh impossible. But it's the only thing I can think of. I could rock the helmet. But I think this is what it wants. I mean, we'll try it. I don't know how they expect me to do it, but we'll try it. I'm just like waiting. Waiting. I'm waiting. This is another condition of my deal. To wipe out everybody who knew about Temsik. Is he gonna give me the chance? It might not. He's going to shoot. It's too late. Again? I'm going to get shot again? No, wait. Our chance is coming up. The last split second, right? Leave it to me. Oh, is Missile just gonna do it himself? Oh, wow. Well, good job, Missile. I didn't even need to do it. Cool.
Imagine if you had to actually time that.
That'd be so impossible. Like, that's kind of what I was thinking, right? It's like, does it actually expect me to time that? It's a bullet. Even in a video game, unless they slow it down, it's not happening. There's no way. Did the thing happen yet? Potentially now, yes. Well, would you look at that? The bullet is hanging in midair between the gun and the inspector's forehead. Now's our chance. I'm hearing the bullet right now. Let's swap this little thing with something else. With what? It's our only hope. There's gotta be something here with the same shape and direction as the bullet. Okay, so it does have to be the direction. I never saw a bullet before. It has such a cute little shape, doesn't it? I can check out the bullet shape on the top screen. Okay, got it. Now I know what it's shaped like. Well, it's kind of shaped like that helmet. Actually, quite perfectly shaped like that helmet. Bonk. Okay, that would still hurt a lot, actually.
Yeah,
but he's not dead.
I assume it still has the momentum of the bullet, right?
Yeah. Time's up. Oh,
Oh,
it didn't work.
What?
Did it not work, Megan? I love how Megan's confused. She's like, wait a minute. That's supposed to work, probably.
I could have sworn that's how you do it. Maybe I'm just misremembering because it's been a while.
I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm pretty sure it was the only thing I could realistically do. That didn't go well. We tried swapping what we could find, but we just made things worse. Not nice, kids. Not nice at all. You put a dent in my lovely mask. I guess we'd better look for something softer to swap it with. Okay, so we need it to be the knit cap. I guess.
Yeah, right. Okay. I do remember that.
I love how you were confused, though. It's like,
What?
wait a minute. What? But that's how you're supposed to do it, though. Okay, well, we got a cool new death scene, I guess. Alright, let's rewind the clock. Okay, that's actually very funny, though. I'm glad we saw that.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool scene.
You know what? We'll just chill here for a moment. I do want to see if this thing gets, like, tired. Oh.
You dropped Mr. Ghost.
Alright, thanks, Pigeon. You did your best. Oops. Looks like my little pigeon friend ran out of steam. Or maybe that was her way of throwing in the towel. Anyway, I won't get anything done from down here. It all sort of ended before it began this time, didn't it? Maybe I'd better start over. Hey, Uncle working my lovey-dove too hard. Seriously? His pigeon's name is Lovey-Dove? Okay, we got to see that. I'm satisfied. Okay, so we need to make it... So we had the right idea. Whoops. So we had the right idea. Yeah, sorry for the wait again, Missile. Yeah. Okay, so we need to move Missile over here. So we need this to be the hat over there. So do I need to jiggle? Do I need to rock that hat down? That's the only thing I could think of. Unless I can swap it while it's still here, but I don't think that's happening. So I mean, I'll jiggle it and see what happens. Either it comes down or it doesn't. Because I still need the hat. I need the hat, kind of, I think, right? Okay, he's doing a turn. Means we can do a swivel. Go up here and we can do... Well, we can rock the hat. What was that? What was that noise? Okay, so now I think we have the right idea. So now... I mean, to be honest with you... Okay, wait, is it still the same shape? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we had the right idea. We just kind of did things a little off because we didn't take the hat down. I got nothing to say to you. You'd say I'd never listen anyway. Bam. That is really spooky, dude. Okay, so now we do everything in a matter of 3 seconds. Now, how do I get the shape of the bullet? Oops. Yeah, I need missile to be in here. And I need to just kind of skirt around him. There we go. See, I'm working in my head that what if I have the wrong idea? But I'm pretty sure this is the right idea. Yes?
Probably?
Yes. I think this is the right idea. Yeah, because then it does that. But now I need the shape of the bullet. Well, would you look at that? Right on the hook. I love knit hats. So warm and most of all, soft. Hey, now that I'm looking at it, that hat is the same shape as the helmet you just knocked down. Aha! I thought so. So now the only problem is I don't have a bullet-shaped object. Unless this counts, but it's not, I don't think, right?
Yeah, I don't quite remember, because I thought when you knocked it on the floor, you'd be able to switch it there, but maybe the bullet is a bit more round.
Well, see, the thing is... Oh, no, missile... Oh, no, wait. Okay, no. I get it. Missile just goes into the gun. Missile just goes onto the bullet. It doesn't matter what else is here. Missile's gonna go onto the bullet regardless. He's not swapping immediately, which means I can then just swap right away. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
We're good. I thought, because I had the knit cap where it was, and you're talking about it changing shape, right?
Yeah.
That got in my head that, okay, no, I probably need that to get onto the bullet, but no, I don't. Because Missile is just a god, and he just goes into the bullet because Missile has perfect timing. Shot in the face, and you're to blame. Alright, you got this, Missile.
A bad name.
Thanks, Megan. A good job William Shatnering that one. You give love a bad name. Okay, so there you go. So Missile is doing his duty. Missile's got this. Missile's got this. So that was the little thing with something else. Yeah, so... Thanks, Missile. Oh, did he say this before? It has such a cute little shape, doesn't it?
Probably not.
I can check out the bullet shape on the top screen. I don't think he said that before. Mentioned about it having a cute shape.
I think I'm trying to give you a hint because of last time.
Probably. Well, because this is a very cute shape, I guess. Yeah. And swap!
Although I can't say I've ever seen a bullet that is that shape. Usually they're very cylindrical.
Yeah, don't worry, Megan.
I can't talk.
I don't think he noticed. Seems like you pulled off another magic disappearing act. And now I say again, I love knit hats. So warm, and most of all, soft. Did I do all right? You did a fine job, little one. You saved another life. Missile's a true hero. And I'll keep doing it too. Over and over. Fate averted. What I saw in just those 4 minutes gave me all the answers I've been looking for. All our research these past 10 years pales in comparison, right, Professor? So you two were working together? And that's about the size of it, yeah. Who would believe a story about a manipulator? So we pursued it ourselves, just the two of us. I'm quite a crazy character myself, after all. Okay, let's hurry back to our time. We have to rescue Miss Camilla. You're right, Missile. And there's a certain guy I have to follow, too. Man, this is so good. Nice. After completing his revenge on Inspector Cabanella, the man in red left. And now a new story is about to unfold in a new present. How are you feeling, you old crazy character? Hey there, Prof. We're both alive, I see. Yeah, nothing like it, baby. But I don't know if I'm getting old or what. I've got a few aches and pains here and there. Used to be a little thing like an explosion wouldn't bother me. Yeah, right. Like I'm going to believe that. So what? The guy in red is gone, eh? Just in case, I posted special investigation units all around the building. Let's just pray the boys came through for us. Yeah, you ain't moving and jiving anymore, Cabanella. Damn it, you picked a bad time not to listen to me, body of mine. At trick time. Can we trick his bones? Well, it looks like both of their deaths were erased. Unfortunately, in the case of the Inspector in white, I can't call it a complete success. But in any case, these two have the information I need to start tracking the manipulator. I'd better talk to them. I'd make who to talk to first, Cabanella or the Pigeon Man?
Pigeon Man.
Pigeon Man? Okay, I'll go with Pigeon Man. Mr. Superintendent? Do you mind if I talk to you for a minute? I haven't always been a junkyard superintendent, you know. Oh, you gotta hydrate, Megan. Oh, boy. Where's my water? Here's some water. Thank you very much, Megan.
Yeah, I figure after all that reading, you probably need to drink, so I'm giving you a little reminder.
I do, I appreciate that. So do you have to hydrate if you yourself do a hydrate redeem?
I mean, I just did, because I assume so.
Oh, okay. well done. Oh, I'll put my water up here instead. Want to hydrate? I just go outside with a metal pole. Fair.
Okay, well, good luck.
I used to be part of the police. The police, huh? Not as a detective, but as a medical examiner. I investigated victims' cause of death. So that's why he has all that in his basement. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. 10 years ago, I was asked to autopsy a strange corpse. Hit by a meteorite fragment and died instantly. That's what that's what the police report said. There were no signs of life. He was definitely dead. But I never filed an autopsy report. That's because the corpse suddenly vanished, leaving behind only one clue. An unusual corpse. I bet that's what I've been chasing all night. How come we didn't get stinky then? Could you tell me more? Yeah, sure. I have an interest in you. recovering your memory and finding your true identity too. Tell me about the unusual corpse. That's the only way I can describe it. Too. I keep saying that as a period, not a comma. It was an unusual corpse. He was dead, all right. No question about that. There wasn't a scratch on him. Not a scratch. But I thought he was hit by a meteorite fragment. I don't understand it any more than you do. That is very weird. I was completely bewildered. But when I tried to autopsy him, I was even more puzzled. I couldn't perform the autopsy. You couldn't? What do you mean? The scalpel went in, but I couldn't cut. As soon as I tried to make an incision, it would heal up in the very next instant. And that's how it went. No scarring or blood either. and I never had the chance to solve the mystery. That's because the corpse up and vanished on us. The morgue is well guarded. Nobody could have stolen that body. But there's one way the corpse could have disappeared. What's that? Gets up and walks away. Man. This game's just getting crazier and crazier. It really is. Like, I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong, but... It got up, opened the door, and walked out on its own. What? He was dead, but he wasn't dead. We saw it with our own eyes tonight. Not even that explosion could kill him. And he didn't even feel it when he slammed his fist on that stove. I noticed that. I noticed that game. I caught that. Who left behind? The corpse left behind some data from some testing I did. I got some readings for some kind of radiation coming off that body. Radiation? I used all kinds of instruments, but I couldn't determine exactly what kind of radiation it was. Some undiscovered type from a world unknown. Wait a minute. Could it be? That's right. It was coming from that meteorite fragment. And he looks the same 10 years ago. That's impressive.
Yeah, people don't generally change once they've reached a certain age.
Yeah, I can kind of confirm that. I haven't changed at all since I turned, like... what, 20, I guess? I haven't really changed. Hell, even when I was, like, 16. I still look very similar to how I did back then.
Yeah, I haven't changed much since I was, like, 18 or 20. A little bit before that, but...
Like, since I've been 16, I've probably gotten a little bit taller. But, like, when I reached 18, I think that's, like... at the very least 20. I'm pretty sure that's when I got, like, this look, and that's just how it's always been. I went to that park and tested the spot where the meteorite fell. And just as I expected, I detected radiation coming from that crater. It was the exact same pattern of radiation as that of the corpse. At the time, I thought he was some kind of immortal being. He would die only to come back to life. I wanted to research it all in depth, so I quit my job as a police medical examiner. Several years later, I came to learn the connection between my research and the manipulator case. Thanks to the arrival of this crazy character here. Oh, stop now, Professor. Do you want me to blush? Do you want to see me blush? Hopefully it doesn't get too windy because I was about to fight with the tether in that. Hopefully, Claus, hopefully. It was about it was about a year ago, I'd say. This man in white came dancing into my research lab here. I'm glad Cabanel is not evil. I would have been really sad if a character I liked this much was actually, like, evil. Although you can like evil characters. I like lots of evil characters, so I don't even know what I'm talking about. I still would have liked them the exact same. I just need to put an end to him instead of save his life. I heard there was an oddball here who's researching Temsic. Is that you, baby? Who are you to be calling anybody an oddball? Good point. I was investigating the manipulator case then. And then I heard there was a man who'd quit the police force to study the meteorite. When I heard that, it was like a meteorite had struck me on the head. At the time, we were just starting to get leads on this manipulator. We didn't know who he was yet, but we knew he was communicating with a certain foreign country. In one of those communications, we heard the manipulator say this. The source of my power is not of this world. And that's when I put 2 and 2 together, baby. The manipulator case and the Temsic... And Temsic, I thought I was going to say the Temsic meteor, and Temsic were somehow connected. Which also explained how 5 years ago he used his powers to manipulate a birthday surprise the little girl made for her mother. He added that gun to the contraption, most likely by controlling Camilla. I was gonna say, she wouldn't just make the gun, would she? Like, she wouldn't put the gun there. That's something I think I even mentioned a while ago. It's like, why would she have a gun there? Now it makes sense. Now it's just not weird continuity stuff happening, right? Now it's like, oh, that actually makes sense now, right? If I knew things are going to end up like this, I would have tried to die in that explosion, baby. Or, did he say wouldn't have or would have? I may have read that wrong.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I think I wouldn't have. I thought, okay, that makes more sense. That way I could have been dancing after Big Red by now. I see Megan doesn't even pay attention to streams and she's a part of this one. I'm bugging, Megan. It's been a while. It's been like a couple hours, roughly.
Yeah.
About an hour. I'm sorry, okay? I apologize. I might be able to erase deaths, but it's true. I can't do much about injuries. But really, you shouldn't talk that way. Yes, sorry, I suppose. Yes, sorry. I suppose you're right. I just hate feeling so helpless. He was right there within my grasp. All our plans were resting on tonight, and then this had to happen. I guess he's talking about his spotless record. It's not too late, Inspector. We still have a chance. And maybe I can catch him. Say, you're right. That's not a bad idea. I'll cooperate with you fully. Go ahead and fire away with any questions you like, Mr. Ghost. Revenge. The guy mentioned revenge. Revenge against the people who stole his life away 10 years ago. He's a fool. He's the one who made the decision to take that little girl hostage and he wound up dead. He only has himself to blame. But what about when he said this? Or when he said this, I guess. I was murdered by all of you. Detective Jode, who forced me into a corner. Lynn, the girl who was playing in the park. And finally you, Inspector Cabanella. If you hadn't done what you did, I never would have pointed a gun at that kid. Yes, 10 years ago on that day, the Special Investigation Unit was working on a certain big case. We hauled in a young man, an important witness to our investigation. And then I did it. I made two very stupid mistakes. Detective, I'll telling ya. I assume that's a typo. There you go. See, maybe sometimes when I fuck up reading dialogue, maybe it's the dialogue and we just don't notice, right? Detective, I'll telling ya. I don't know anything about it. I'm gonna read it like that, though. Fine, fine. You're under no obligation to talk, of course. But if you don't, the Special Investigation Unit can make the rest of your life a living hell. But I... Man, he sounds like such a broken man. Considering what he became. I'd just been assigned to the Special Investigation Unit, you see. They didn't share much info on big cases with a newbie like me yet, and I wanted to impress them. It was only supposed to be a simple matter of taking his statement. But I was too green. I pushed him too hard. I drove him into a corner and made him lose all hope. That was my first mistake. And then I made another mistake on top of that. Cabanella, got a minute? The chief wants to see you about your report. Got it. I'll be right there. You stay right there. Bleh. You stay right here and be a good boy now. So that's why he said the good boy thing to Cabanella. And that's when I did it. I left it behind in the interrogation room. My gun. How could you? He used my gun to escape. What he said is true. If I hadn't made that mistake, he never would have had a gun to point at Lynn in the first place. We first found out about the manipulator's existence during a certain overseas communication. Overseas communication? For national security purposes, this country keeps tabs on the communication networks. This particular communication was about making a deal with a certain foreign country. He said he wanted them to buy him and his powers. That's a cool pose. That's how we first heard about him. Of course, we didn't know what he looked like at the time. And in order to prove these powers of his, he gave them 2 predictions. He foresaw 2 completely preposterous and impossible cases. The case of a man who would sing national secrets during a live rock concert broadcast, and the case of a man who would take the chief commissioner hostage in his own office. Those 2 inmates at the special prison, eh? So they're not actually evil. I guess. We kept tabs on their communications and launched an investigation. And then finally, we pinpointed where we were going to meet, where they were going to meet tonight and staked it out. Nah, it's this place. That restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen. The manipulator plans on leaving this country tonight. Why is my eye so, like, itchy and, like, feeling weird today? Why does it do this? Why does it do this during streams? It's weird. Plus my hair keeps getting in my way. Megan, remind me. I'm gonna need to get a haircut this upcoming weekend. It's getting a bit too long.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, thanks. On a submarine that belongs to the other country in this deal. It's a submarine? We haven't been able to find out where it's going to surface. It's terrifying to think what would happen if his powers were to fall into their hands. Right. Highly unlikely they'd use him for peaceful purposes. And now they have that little girl as a hostage. Camilla. We have to stop him before he leaves the country. Tell me about your spotless record. This spotless record of yours. Is it really that important to you? Of course, baby. In some ways, it's more important to me than my life. Than your life, eh? Are you gonna get a fancy do? Probably not. Probably just get it trimmed up and get it taken down fairly short. Probably nothing super fancy.
Honestly, I probably should get my hair cut soon too.
Yeah. Megan could get a fancy do though.
I'm not gonna get a fancy do.
Yeah, you could make up for my lack of fancy do.
I mean, I could, but I don't see much of a point in that.
Because? There you go. That's all the reason you need. Than your life, eh? After all, it's because of my record that I'm able to get my hands on all intel as head of the Special Investigation Unit. And because of my position, I get to direct all aspects of the investigation onto the manipulator case. The manipulator case? That's why you cared about your record so much? Of course! Why else, baby? I just never could believe it, man. Jode shooting Alma. See, at the time I thought I saw a comma. I didn't care that he confessed. There was definitely something more to the story. Some secret. I did everything I could to climb the ladder. Everything in my power. And then I finally found the answer. It took 5 long years, though. The manipulator. He's going to prove that Jode is innocent. What incredible determination. See, now we can see Cabanela as a true hero himself. Talk about his determination. It's one thing I just don't understand. If you're so determined to help Detective Jode, why didn't you help him escape from prison? That's an easy one, baby. Escaping from prison is a crime. I mean, he's right. He is right. I wasn't about to help him commit a crime after spending 5 years trying to prove him innocent. And he himself asked to be executed, you know. As a man of the law, I had to make sure the execution was stopped legally. That's fair. And that's why I brought him before the Justice Minister, too. I needed to buy as much time as I possibly could, baby. So that's it, eh? White Knight gotta do thing right. Or legit, or right, or whatever. I assume that's supposed to be right. But you are correct, right? See, I can respect Cabanela now, right? He's just doing the law right, you know? Like, he's not doing anything wrong. Like, he's fair. Like, it's fair. You know, I get what he's trying to say. But there's one little unfortunate result of all of this. Lynn completely misunderstood your intentions. What's a little misunderstanding? My baby will come around, give it time. But there are more important things to do with our time tonight. So that contraption in the basement here, you built that to try and help Detective Jode? That's right. Man, I wish there were more female characters to talk. Man. You know, Megan's gotten off really easy this stream.
I have. It's been kind of nice, actually.
Jode and I worked together back when I was with the Force. Yeah, buy the books. Yeah, buy the books, right? That's Cabanella for you. I used the reports of his case to try and recreate the device. There was just one part of it that I couldn't reproduce, no matter how hard I tried. Camilla told Jode it did something it shouldn't have. Made an impossible move. I added that part to the device I recreated. I put in a part that would allow Cupid to rotate. Otherwise, the gun wouldn't fire. So that must mean somebody manipulated Camilla's contraption. As a result, we proved to ourselves that the manipulator actually existed. Hey! Megan, that was your line!
Sorry. Hey!
No, Megan, your line was what Lynn said.
Oh.
I'm waiting. But I'm not continuing until you say it.
Gasp?
Nope. She wasn't paying attention. See, I told you she doesn't pay attention to my streams.
I'm just getting tired. I'm sorry.
I mean, it is 5 p.m., so I don't blame you. Megan, you're the one that said you were getting tired. Yeah. Okay, Claus told you. She said Inspector Cabanella.
Thanks, God. Inspector Cabanella.
There you go. I'm sad. I'm gonna take a sip. I've earned this one. I've earned the sip. Thank you, Megan. For doing your line. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Even if I'm paying attention because you're sleepy. Okay, so I will. Okay, so to cut Megan some slack, well, she's not doing anything though, so I don't really know why she's feeling tired. No offense, Megan. You're not really talking that much.
I mean, I feel tired when I'm not doing something for a while.
Okay, well, there you go. That's her reason for being tired at 5 p.m. I was just gonna. Okay, I didn't mean it to sound like that. Okay, but I will admit, streaming is actually pretty tiring. Like, if Megan were talking a bit more, she'd still probably feel tired. Because admittedly, it is kind of hard to keep the energy going for so long, right? You do need to be fairly energetic when you do a stream. So, I wouldn't blame Megan for being tired if she did more of the stream. If she did more of the stream, then I wouldn't really blame her. Alright. Hey, baby. Sorry about that phone call. I must have sounded like a real villain. I hated to spoil your image of me. Of that cool cat inspector you always looked up to. Man, I kind of want to join, like, some kind of special investigation unit just so I can be like Cabanella. Should I do that? Should I spend the rest of my life trying to, like, become the head of a special investigation unit? By acting exactly like Professor Cabanella? What do you think, Megan? Should I dictate my life by how this fictional character lives?
No.
Okay. See, that's the non-fun answer, but that's the correct answer. Is that really the image she had of him? Now my other eye's getting itchy. What's up with me? What's wrong with me right now? Oh, it's
Inspector
Megan's.
Cabanella.
Good.
I'm sorry, I just heard. You were chasing after that man all this time to try and help Detective Jode.
Oh, yeah, it's me now. Okay. Also, I don't think you'd do well in Vice. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. Fun fact, I will say, I did want to become a cop when I was younger. When I was younger, I did want to join the police. I don't remember what it was, but I was then like, nah, I'd rather probably do other stuff. I don't remember why. But I know when I was younger, I was like, man, cops are, like, cool. I want to join the police force, and then I just didn't do it. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe in an alternate reality, maybe I did, right? Who knows? Who knows?
We'll never know.
We'll never know unless we can go to alternate realities. Who knows? Maybe one day. Maybe there's a reality where that's been invented. Maybe someone's watching me right now. Who knows? Maybe I'm being watched by me in another reality. This manipulator... What?
When you say it like that, you sound paranoid.
Well, I'm not saying he's there for sure, but he might be, right? You never know.
Maybe he watched all the time.
This manipulator is such a dangerous character. I was hoping you didn't have to be involved. So that's why
you had me arrested.
Oh yeah, it's you. That's right.
It?
It's all you. I keep wanting to talk over your lines, man, because I keep it's been me for the past like 2 hours. It's been all me.
Well, yeah, and you're used to it when you're by yourself. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I know, right? So it's like, okay, so can you read that again since I talked over it? I'm sorry. I gotta make Megan put extra work in.
So that's why you have me arrested tonight, isn't it?
Maybe you're being rebroadcast. Yeah, you're being rebroadcast with commentary by another you. Oh my god.
Oh,
maybe you're right.
Point.
Well, alternate me if you're out there. I'm sure you're really, really cool. Probably. We can assume as much.
Me is probably not cool.
No, alternate you's probably pretty cool still. Right? I don't know. I don't know. I can assume as much. Maybe alternate you is evil. Like, really, really evil. That's possible, right? That's entirely possible. Well, if alternate Megan's out there too, hello. Please don't be evil. Because if you are, that'd be weird. And also kind of shitty. Like I always say, if somebody's in the way, throw them in the slammer. Yikes. Tonight, I really thought we finally had him. But my body gave out on me, right at the critical moment. It's like a cruel joke. Ha ha ha! But a joke is a joke. You might as well laugh. Jode!
The minister called off the execution order. And while he was at it, he let Detective Joe go free until tomorrow morning, too.
That's a pretty extreme while he was at it. Sorry I took so long to get here. You can leave the rest to me. There you go again. You've always been like that. You make everybody else run around and then you swoop in at the last second. Jode. Ah, the pigeon! 5 years ago, you left this coat with me just before you turned yourself in. I promised to give it back to you one day. Symbolism?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I like to see.